my stomach just relaxed. Jerome in the pantry.
A couple of that jewels, bring you on back. Why looking for him?
Well, this is the bomb.
Damn, what is that looking for?
So Jerome, tell him now. So there ain't no excuse. If you want to survive out here, you can survive.
Look at him. That's it. That's it. Tell him, brother.
Brother.
Ain't nothing to tell you. All you do, look at him. Keep still.
And you've been doing this how long? How many years?
Oh, about 55.
50.
55. I was about 13, 11 years old when I started.
Living in the woods.
Yes.
Nature.
Yes.
And
under the house or something. If I couldn't get out the yard to get in the woods, I'd go under the house.
Wow. Wow. You can make it do what it do, baby.
Hey, look at that. Sometimes we get a box. One more thing. Sometimes we get that big pasteboard box.
Yes, sir.
You can make a big ship. You can make a house or a castle. See, if you couldn't get in the woods, get your box, same thing.
In the woods.
Same thing.
Ain't no. So Jerome, tell me this. I'm gonna call you J. Custo, Jerome Custo. So with all of the people getting ready to be evicted, and now there's a lot of people. You told me there's a lot of people doing what you're doing, right?
Well, not really. They out there slipping. They half cool. They ain't washing off. They ain't eating. The timing ain't right. The priorities ain't line up. You get lined up after a while. When the hawk catch you.
Or when it get real cold.
When it start getting cold, the jokers start getting in line, you know, like you in the military.
Right.
You can tighten up. You can tote your coat around with you. I go buy a coat. I borrow one ahead of time. If that cold sting you 2 days before and you pull to come back.
So do you think it's got anything to do with the laws or the policies that's got people homeless?
It's just the humbleness and the recognition you have to give things. Yes. Even if it's just a thing, it ain't got to be a person. You can be a place. Person, place, odd thing. That thing go all out there, you know. A person, place, odd thing.
So you have to be humble to nature. You got to be humble to laws.
That's about things that work for you. Before a snake bites you, he'll roll over on his back and get out your way. When he's supposed to be doing something else. Them laws make it do that.
Laws of nature.
Yes.
So you're able to survive because you follow the laws of nature.
Well, you can say survive / live.
Survival / live. I like that, brother. I like that, Romy. I like that. Got the tent, you got the horse, and you'll go fish if you need to catch something.
Yeah. This thing I float like, you go right on out there too. That fella just line him up. He over, but he ready.
Ready to go.
Yeah, got that right brick. Let him a little bit, he go. Look at it. Ow. Look at it, bring him back. Yeah. You working now. I pay to get him working. See, I can get the rest working.
So you go out there if you need to get fish, if you need to catch whatever, go catch them, bring them on back and clean them.
Get them trout. Sometimes I make $30 and $40 and eat good fresh. Sometimes I grill them, sometimes I deep fry them. With some potato, onion, or something like that.
Over here at the oven.
Yes, sir.
This is the stove.
That's it, right there. Hold it on.
No complaints. Then you got a little wood, so it's time to re-up on the wood, ain't it? The wood a little low. But if anything, you'll find something out here to basically...
Yeah, I got to get water. See, I got a bucket full of water. See all that water in that bucket over there? Look at that basket. That's why I got to load up there. In a little bit. I just come back yesterday with the propane. The 8 bottles of water. I got to roll it there and get 12. Turn that to the trash when you go and see. Keep your shit clean. When you go out, you can't trash.
Take the trash.
Carry your trash with you. All that litter and piling up and rushing out and leave them shit pile up on you. Your place will look bad. And if somebody have to check on you, and if you're slack, they just tell you have to move. They can tell you some kind of other reason why. What they call it, community residence.
HOA?
Yeah, they cover that, all that. I'm just slack.
Wow.
Enough, you think kind of this, that, they ain't gonna bother. But if you ain't got much.
But so what you're saying, mostly city ordinances, they're not gonna bother you if you basically keeping it clean and you're orderly, you sort of to yourself.
Well, That number one. Yes, sir, all day long.
To yourself, not really bother
I think
nobody.
that power behind you. I got a kick to no matter where you go at. All up in prison. Kind of stay there. Prisoners will back up the one who want to act up. They'll check themselves and one of them people watch. They ain't gonna rush it.
My man.
Yo, man, we was there for who? What making you repeat? They hear what you say the first time, right? Start that dominance, right? What they call that thing? That macho shit. Prison concept. Yo, bro, you at this penitentiary and here this the way you walk easy. Let me tell you how you can live and make. And then they lecture. They got them inmates. You know them. They lecture.
The inmates. You got the jailhouse lawyers.
Well, they lecture when you first come in, orientation, man, telling you the do's and don'ts, this side, this one. They got to speak for it all.
These are the prisoners.
He introduced it to the officer. This so.
But some smell powdery. What you got, like an incense out here?
No, that's just natural. Let's throw one more blanket in. Yeah.
I'm smelling pretty good.
Yeah, man. Put them on the house around.
Keep stuff clean.
Rub them down. Oh, I got something to rub them down. A little fragrance to 'em.
Wow. Get me in this picture here too, Jerome. Turn around and get me in here. Get me up in there, Bubba. Can you see me?
Yeah, I got you all the way now, boy. I something like the cameraman.
You a cameraman?
Yeah, shit. I'm good with this thing.
Wow.
Boy, that's a good ride, boy. Now get on him. Let me, boy, look at this. Look at him. Bring him around here. Bring him around here.
No,
Dwayne.
I ain't getting no.
Look at him. Boy, you could get a little sprint from right here to right there. I'll move that chair out your way.
No, I'm okay.
And you see how that thing ride. Boy, look at that thing. That boy, that's something else too, boy. Oh, yeah.
And this storage.
That's just a little something. Something for image, you know. Yeah, but a little something for image.
For the image.
I used to sleep in there when I first get him.
Let's do me and you in this bad boy. Let's do me
I
and
used to
you.
sleep in that thing when I first get him. That was the shit there. I thought I had it going on in that little one there.
What that?
That little tent right there.
This where you.
When I had first started, that's one of my original. Yeah, man, bust up now. Like, you know.
So you move from this.
See, I thought that was everything there, cause I could curl up, lay back. I could do like this here in there and all too. I could do like this here. All like this here, lay down in the bed and rest. Rest is rest, you know.
Rest is rest, baby. Rest is rest.
Yeah,
People need to know about it though. People need to know that there's things you can do without giving up, without throwing the towel in.
Yeah. Every little bit you make, you pay in the rent, man. What do you call it? Rent rooms and shit.
Rent room and board.
Apartments and things. Hey, you pay them people want $300-$400 a week. Them little room spot. Shit. Then you better be wise and sharp to live up in them. Don't matter if you raised around there, you gonna have trouble out like they're screaming. Hey man, I raised around shit. They coming to get you.
So what do you think getting ready to happen with all of these evictions from COVID?
You see these woods, but they ain't gonna hardly go there because the people cutting all the woods back now. They've been over going on.
So now the forestry being cut down is going to affect homelessness.
City planning, you can put it like that, under the title city planning. Oh yeah, people planning, city planning. Yeah, everybody planning something on the look. Put a bed off or whatever. They're bracing ahead. See, everything before forecast like the weather. Oh, you get ready to rain, we put these clothes out there now. Get them barrels out to catch as much water as you could. Get that shovel and that thing about that mule on there and clear out that ditch so when that water washes down, to get more sense, they'll be able to go on through. When the clog out and get over in the hog pen and the cattle field. Forecast.
Wow.
So you just start preparing, get shit together then. When you're coming in prison, there's a certain thing you do. When you're ready to go, you give up, get ready. Shit, I ain't told all this, that, and other, give this, that, and other. Coming up, that mother.
So travel light.
Yeah. All your stuff you treasure, when your freedom comes, you ready to leave that behind. Is that tough?
That was deep right there now. That was deep right there. Things you think you treasure, when you are approached with freedom, you're ready to leave that behind.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's
I
powerful.
write a rule.
That's,
That's it, something else.
what the devil is that?
Oh, boy, look at this shit alone. I had this here for years. So I ain't been doing nothing with him, so I put this here on him. But look here, I put my rod in there if I want it. Boy, he scratch out to the money on it, like a fishing pole.
So you catch them sharks and whatever?
Yeah, because I used to be on the bad. Last time I been out there, another fella had one like him. Like dude used to work for auxiliary city police department. He haven't retired. Still recognize me, remember me. The first day they said, got the reggae music playing. He talked to white folks when he come through and things like that. Because he been a police, so he more public relation. That thing's still working. Once you in the public relation job, the thing when you retire, that thing's still in it. That's when you pull the shine more. Yeah, that's how that goes.
Wow.
Well, this is a good thing too. Get your swing. You know how to sit in either?
I ain't moving in none of that because my stomach is queasy and I look like I got the head back.
Yeah, man. When you get hot back camp, somebody go out. And look here. But I had that talk. I had a talk tire from there come all the way right here, all the way straight back. High up, come straight back. I had them tie all way back here all the way up here. I'd be under the shade the whole time. But that be now sometimes I lay the mattress out right there. I done spray. There ain't no nothing can creep and crawl. But I got the leaf down there, I hear him. If a snake crawl, I hear him on the singers.